And so does she. Alright. Ooh.
This'll be a quick game.
Wow, that was incredibly unlucky.
That's
Yeah,
enough for
take
me.
your points. And I think we'll just take that. Man, if that was a 5, we could have continued throwing. That would have been so nice. Actually do.
Rotten luck.
Yes, awesome. Nice. I think I'll take the 400. Give me to 1,000 points. Not bad. We're halfway there. Come on. Alright, 350. He's up. She's up to 1,000 now. Nice. And I effed it up.
Ah, nothing serious.
Dang it.
You didn't have much anyway.
Well, that's for sure. Really?
What rotten luck.
I'll take the 450. Don't need to risk it anymore. I'll just take what I can get.
It ain't going my way
Yes.
today.
Yes.
A large beer for me.
This is good. That's good. Yes, we win. First game, we
Enough.
take it. Bang.
That's it for me.
5
I
groschen.
just can't believe
Awesome. Let's
it.
go. So who was I supposed to sell these things to? Because now I just have an axe and a horseshoe. Should I ask him quickly? Let's see if I can ask him. Missing car. Need more practice. Can he teach me something? No, no, no. Alright, no. Well, that's all. So he wants me to go to Semin. There's a new quest for me up here somewhere. So let's go take a look. Peasant. Oh, hired hand.
Welcome.
Zeniak.
What can I do for you?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I got something to drink. 25 groschen. I don't have that much.
Your health, my friend.
Drink water. No, we'll give him some wine.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry.
We'll see what he comes up with.
So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I'm far too old for fairy tales.
Scary.
Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry.
Blood and violence.
I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Why
we'll
hasn't
go
anyone gone looking for the axe then?
take a look then.
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was
All
good
right.
to see you, Henry.
Nice. Axe from the lake. Find the axe from the story. Ooh. And that's a quest that we should definitely do. But before doing all of that, heavily damaged vagabond boots. We are gonna save the game so that we don't have to do all this other stuff that we just did again. Here we are. Alright, so now it's morning. Last night we got the mission from the blacksmith to go over to Samin. And Samin is decently far away. It's down here. So we'll just take the road and go on from there. So I'll see you guys when we make it to Samin.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers.
Oh.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Samin. I used to think that...
So
Well,
I
I
says
guess
to
I won't
him,
say that. Yeah.
No, father. I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour.
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samini is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you fray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Are we serious?
You wee fucker a slap in the guard.
Give them shit for therapy.
Take that, you shit!
Alright, Henry, come on now. Back up.
Show the swine.
Why did you do that?
Flatten the cheeky.
Bend his hand.
I'd beat him even more.
Yeah, fuck that!
Oh, of course. My stamina is so bad that I'm unable to fight at all.
Oh, you wee blasted! In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Oh.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing 12 geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Yeah, this wedding probably cost a fortune.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulders are acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank
That
you, sir.
shouldn't be a problem.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I am.
Yeah, I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
I thought you let me mount up. Could I borrow a horse?
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, no more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you
Alright,
want,
awesome.
stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Awesome. Oh yeah, my head is all messed up because of that stupid punk. 33 health. You're not serious. I don't even have any potions of healing yet. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not bleeding though. Dang. Okay. Isn't it early in the day? Well, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. So, it is decently late. So where can I wash myself? I would need to get washed here. Then we'll go take a look at the horse